Hello? Hi? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Um, Praying that you can hear me. Hello? Chat, can you hear me? Chat? 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 Can you hear me? Hello. We have... There we go. That works. Hello, chat. I hope you work. It's... Hi. How are we today? I hope we are doing well. I'm doing some quick marketing to get more chat. But we'll be on our way, like, soon as possible. So, yeah. Hope you are doing well. So, today, sorry if you hear my keyboard a lot, because I like typing. But today, our goal, so we have two priorities here. First off, CAEDA, of course, but I also want a Fram, because if you know me, I love Fram, not because, well, I mean, I love Fram because Fram kind of saved my Engage playthrough, and sorry, and overall just kind of brought me closer to the game. So it would be like so nice to have a Fram, and apparently she works really good with. She works really well with CAEDA. So finally, I was so excited, hyped I was so hyped when this happened, when CAEDA dropped. But I did ban myself from summoning, for 40 days. So these are all free-to-play orbs. And just in 40 days, we got a lot. Hey, what's up? So, this is a Q&A session. If you have any questions, ask them in our chat. I will answer them. And also on my Discord server, which I will answer the ones that have been saved there. Or first, and then, so, are you ready? So my idea first is we're gonna spark CAEDA, go get Fram, and then come back to CAEDA and use the rest on. So, okay, ready? Time to do gacha. Please be blue. There's a blue. We're gonna snipe this. I will move my mouse. Good start. Good start. Smoke. Oh. Okay, I'm not complaining. Right off the bat, we are getting an est. So we will increase the number of 5 stars to 1. Free 5-star. Not complaining. Literally free 5-star. Is it just one blue? Good. It's a winged sphere. So I don't know. Maybe CAEDA? No, that's the Archel. Okay. So, but I think that's a strong start. Free 5-star right off the bat. Also, I have my tickets from Forging Bonds. Okay. So I think the best option here, it's probably gray actually. Actually, I'm doing green because I need another floret. Also, Raven being a sword fighter does not make any sense to me. I mean, I know he can be a sword in his game, or an axe in his game, but it doesn't make any sense to me, if I'm being honest. Okay, we get a Merrick. Honestly, we haven't even used any orbs yet, so I am not complaining, and we nailed that floret for CAEDA anyways. So we've been incredibly lucky so far. More green? Actually, we don't need more florets. So I think I think I'll go gray. Because I don't need more florets. Alright. We're getting into the orbs. Oh, and a lot of blue. Very strong. I'm gonna skip the animation if there's no smoke. But there's smoke. That is not Cheetah. Okay. Let's start with our first question here. So, if you know me, I play other games aside from Fire Emblem Heroes, and I play Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. So, Cautious Cape asked Genshin or Star Rail, not both, and why. And I think they want me to compare them in all these aspects. So, we will start with combat. First of all, I love turn-based combat, right? Because turn-based combat is really fun for me because I like thinking strategically and not in the action necessarily. But I do really like Genshin's combat and the open world aspect of it. And like mixing through like the elements and everything. So I find them both really fun. But overall, I think Genshin's more fun for me, personally, for the combat, because it's able to... It's more interactive, and it feels like what you build has an actual effect. While as like on Star Rail, it's like, sure, you can do your ults and things, but that doesn't necessarily affect the way necessarily the combat plays out. And although there is some strategy to it, it's not necessarily like the most interactive. And I really like the way Genshin does their combat. And I just think it's fun. But yeah. So I would say Genshin for combat. In terms of plot, so if you had asked me this before Penacony, it would have been Genshin. Because although I love the Belobog story quest, the Shenzhou Loa food does not do it for me. And I think that overall, Fontaine was such a good plot that that would have beat it out. But Penacony, Penacony is really good, and it's still coming out, and it's still really good. So I would overall say that right at this moment, I think that I would personally say that I like Star Rail better. So, yeah. There's that answer to that. For plot. We're thinking plot wise. Right? Not... We're not thinking in general. Now let's move to characters as a group. I think, in terms of characters as a group, I think that the cast for Star Rail is better because over time they get better at writing characters, Hoyoverse. So, oh, you got a 5-star. But I think with more practice, they learned how to develop their characters better, and I think as a whole, the What do you have anyways? I don't know. What does he have? This is she. Okay. Okay. This is kind of okay. Mid schools, not really. But I think the plot, or not the plot. What am I talking about? The characters. Hello, Flibby404. I think the characters as a whole are better in Star Rail because like, and they're meant to work well with each other instead of some like, now they're starting to do that in Genshin, but there's a lot of characters there's just a lot of characters. Now individually though, I think Genshin has stronger characters based on the individual, where some like characters like Farina are super strong character writing, and I just think that some of the characters just like, I mean, sure, there's like well-written characters in Star Rail, but I think the characters individually are better in Genshin. Now for exploration, this is a no-brainer for Genshin because Star Rail, that's not the purpose of their game, right? It's more of focusing on easily grinding up and building your characters for like the combat, and explorations is only a side thing in the real long run, right? So I'm on Genshin's side for exploration. For bosses, I feel like bosses are like, oh, hold on, we have to do this real quick. But bosses, as a whole, I think the main cast of like, I think the music like in game for the bosses, or no, I'm gonna say this, that I think that there's better build-up. Sorry, I'm dying. I say there's better build-up for bosses, where on Genshin they're just kind of there. I mean, there's cool character designs, but I feel like at this point in time they're getting really repetitive. Where with the bosses, it's like, I do love their bosses, but I think that some of them are getting too same-ish, if that makes sense. Where, like, for example, we have a character like, or not a character, but we have the Wii Nut, and it's like, aside from a couple things, it feels very reminiscent of the Rune Serpent. So, and I feel like there's a lot more theming and like background design. Like, I think sorry, Genshin, but on this one, I think bosses are just better introduced for Star Rail. Graphics. I'm not exactly what this person means by graphics necessarily, but if they're thinking of like UI, then honestly, sometimes Star Rail can be a bit messy in terms of UI. And so I would say on this one, probably Genshin, because it's more clean. Except, although I would say that like a red notification is always going to be annoying no matter what. And I feel like it's less annoying in Star Rail. So actually, okay, open world versus weekly bosses in Genshin though. Okay, I would say, oh, Minion, oh, 5-star. Sorry, we gotta fix this real quick. So weekly bosses in Genshin, I think that weekly bosses are good. There is a lot of build up to them. And like the first time through, when you fight them, they're very exciting, very hype, and you're always like, and like especially like something like Scaramouche, the boss fight, like that fight was so like highly anticipated, built up to, and I think that was very good. And but like open world, the open world ones are okay. They're not. I think I was mostly talking about open world ones. I forgot to really consider domain bosses, but I think. Okay, if we're talking in terms of co-op, I would say that the open world boss arenas are better than the weekly bosses. But in like Star Rail, because they don't have the restriction of you have to actually move in this arena, they're very pretty. But I feel like in terms of actually like fun of the yeah, okay, it's kind of this is a really hard question. Like the bosses, weekly or like weekly bosses versus weekly bosses, very difficult question. But I would say I really like the. I still think I stand by Star Rail because they can make it more cinematic, more intense. Because okay, grindability, like repeating the same boss, I 100% prefer Genshin. But for first encounter bosses, I would say definitely Star Rail. But yeah, but weekly bosses, I would say Star Rail will definitely be in that aspect. But in UI, I would say that's kind of even for both because whilst Star Rail is better in like that futuristic UI, the UI in Genshin is also very clean and very like, oh, we're going on a mission kind of UI. And so, we got our first Cheetah! Let's go! And we're like right at Spark too. Let's go. What traits do we get? Those are okay, pretty not okay. We're gonna get this Spark, and then we're going to switch to Fram. Try to get Fram as soon as possible. The character pulling out their phone is so hilarious. That is fair. But I think they're talking about UI in general. Yeah. No, I would say that is pretty funny, but I wouldn't necessarily say that's like the quote-unquote UI. I think that's more of just the game in general. Okay, moving on to the next one. Trailers. This is hard because the earlier trailers, they're kind of not good. Or I mean, they're not like as good, or they're not really as good as or cinematic as like the modern ones. So I'm opting to say that in terms of trailers as of the moment, because of the what's it? Because of the modern take of it. I honestly think that the Star Rail trailers are better. And there's definitely Genshin trailers I love, but Star Rail, they can just do so much more with them. And therefore, that's why I think Star Rail is better on that aspect. Live streams, I'll be honest, the Star Rail ones are kind of like I mean, I don't necessarily care about them as much because like the Genshin ones are kind of more fun, I feel like, and they're more of the actors just casually speaking to you. Where on the Star Rail, maybe not as much. It feels more like the characters are still playing characters, and I like hearing about like, and I like the little jokes they make on the the Genshin ones. So I think Genshin's better in that aspect. Voice actors. It's kind of hard because they share similar voice actors from time to time. So, but I say they do a good job. Does Star Rail get those streams with full sets and the devs talking? Star Rail does. They got like one for their anniversary and stuff. Which makes our 2.0, not anniversary. But I think Genshin still does live streams better. In terms of voice actors though, I have to say they're both good, but I'm gonna have to go with Genshin on this one because like even some of the NPCs have so much emotion in their like in their dialogue. Like I'm talking about the film event, right? Even so, they're incredibly strong, and I feel like that. Yeah, I just think Genshin. Even though Star Rail is good, I feel like it's so hard because they're both good. But I think some voice actors really carry the Genshin fan base too as well. And character design. I personally as of now I like Genshin's character design better. There are good Star Rail ones that I really like Firefly. But as a whole, I like Genshin designs. Like, there's more Genshin designs that I like over Star Rail designs. And we're finally over with that really one question. But yeah, Star Rail does get those streams with full sets. Or they got at least one that I can count of. Where they said a memorable quote of nothing wrong goes happen in the story quest, and yeah, it does. Anyways, next thing is Amber still your waifu? So I say there's a difference between a waifu and a character you like, right? I've made this argument before where a waifu is somebody you actually could see as like somebody being like your wife, or somebody like has the traits that you are attracted to. Amber isn't really that for me. Oh, we got a 5-star. Amber isn't necessarily that for me, right? Because I cannot see Amber being my wife. But I really like her character design, and that means, like, she's not my waifu, but I like her character and I like her playstyle. So that's okay. We got Fram. We're done. We're done with this banner. Absolutely freaking done with this banner. I do not like this banner whatsoever. Favorite, res, sure, whatever. We got our Fram. We're done. Back to Sheeta. But anyways, yeah. So that's my thought, where it's like I really like Amber's character design, but I don't see her as like someone who could be like wife material for me. If that answers question 3404. How did you learn to cope with a bowl cut? Okay. Oh, you got another 5-star. Wow. No, hold on. What? Wait, did I update it for Fram? Set 7? 7 5-stars? Yeah. Yeah. So how I learned to cope with the bowl cut? Put it simply, I did not care about my hairstyle when I had a bowl cut. And I eventually just learned that I really don't like this. I really did, yeah, so I really didn't care, I'll be honest. So that's how I coped with it. But now I will not do a bowl cut unless I accidentally get a bowl cut, and it's horrible, honestly. I really don't. Okay. How are you not able to say, or how are you able to save so many pulls in Fire Emblem, but not Genshin? First off, Fire Emblem definitely gives more pulls than Genshin Impact does. So that's that. Second of all, I banned myself from gambling for 40 days. And now, that I'm allowed to gamble again, I have all these pulls. But overall, I have like 50 over more than, I have like 60 pulls saved in Genshin as a free-to-play. So that, if that answers your question, this is an exception. Normally I have 0 orbs. So this is a lot more than I would normally have by a long shot. So yeah, that's that answer. And we are out of questions for now. You guys can ask any questions in YouTube chat, Discord, whichever. But yeah, skull emoji. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah. Feel free to ask me anything right now, because I can answer anything that's family friendly. Oh yeah, remember it's family friendly. Which one? Red? No, it's green. Is it gonna give me a Merrick? No, it won't. I don't want a Merrick. I got like almost every Cheetah or Amber. Okay. Personally, I like them both. But if I had to pick one, I like some ways that they portray. I like some ways that they portray Cheetah in this, and I like some ways they portray Amber. Like for example, I love Manga Amber, and I think Manga Amber as a character, like her development, her short development, would beat Cheetah. But Cheetah as a whole, I feel like Cheetah beats Amber. Like her whole I like she's willing to be loyal to Marth, but also be able to use her beauty to her advantage. I feel like that this is better character. And in terms of design, it just depends on which design, because there's a lot of Cheetah designs, there's a lot of Amber art. I mean, but I think overall, I'm probably more towards Cheetah too, because she's also helped me with this channel, like, so yeah. Am I gonna play Wuthering Waves? Wuthering Waves? I don't know how to say that. Wuthering Waves? Wuthering? I'll play Wuthering. I don't know about Wuthering Waves. I haven't seen too much about it, but I haven't seen too much about it. From what I've seen, it looks pretty cool. I don't know if I have the time, and there's nothing that like drew me in exactly, and that's the Wuthering Waves. But that's the same case with Zenless Zone Zero, right? Where it's like there's nothing that's really enticing me. There's like one character that I like, but overall I don't really like I don't necessarily like the designs as much. So I'm not gonna be playing Zenless Zone Zero unless they add a character I really like. Pizza Hut Amber though, yeah, Pizza Hut Amber design destroys literally any character. Like, I don't know why they made it so good, and it just fits as a delivery person, but it just works. And I think that like Pizza Hut Amber is just unironically really good as a design. What's the derivative of 2x squared plus 5x? See, this is actually pretty easy now because I learned how to do derivatives. So we put the 2 from the exponent down and we multiply it times the other 2. So it's 4x, and then because it's x to the power of 1, it's 1 multiplied by 5. So we have 4x plus 5. That is the derivative. Yep, I learned math. I think I'm getting really unlucky here. I am getting really unlucky here. Very good calculus, yep. So, I think this Cheetah? This is not Cheetah, you are Oscar. Yeah. We're running low on orbs now. If we want, we can also do Star Rail Acheron pulls. McLaren series of Sin X. I have no idea what the hell that means, but are we finally lucky? Are we finally gonna get this Cheetah that we wanted? Yes, we will. Let's go. What are our traits? HP? I don't know about HP, really. We have not been getting a lot of blues, though, to be fair. Like, it's been... That's been unlucky. If we'd be lucky here, no. See, I think the thing with the tune units... I think attune units show up in standard pull. Cool. Tell us about the La Hospital's rule right now. Oh, I didn't know he was a 5-star. I don't even know who this is. I don't know what the hospital's rule is. Oh, good skills. Good skills. You are in my fodder. I don't know about the rule. Stop giving me math problems. The hospital. Curse of saving. Yeah. That is in fact a curse of saving a lot of pulls. Then when you do it, you're like, you feel unlucky. But in actuality, we have been decently lucky. 8 5-stars, pretty good. Oh, make that 9. 2 plus 2 is 4. It's actually fish. I lied. Like, nine 5-stars and 3 Shidas. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We have Cheetah? That's not Cheetah. See, normally I don't pull in the blue pool on a lot of things. So, derivative of it's just E. 2.7 something. Because oh wait, no, it's not. Yeah, I have no idea what the derivative of e to the power of x is. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I normally don't pull in the blue pool, so this is more blue units than I've like ever seen in my life. Oh, you are not a 5-star. Really? Derivative of e of x is itself? That's funny. That's kind of funny. Ferdinand von Ayer. I am Ferdinand von Ayer. Oh, wait. Fun thing. You guys can ask me to do impressions. I'll try to do impressions. I'll try to do impressions of characters. You give me one. Well, we're almost done, and we might build our Sheeta on stream too, because it doesn't take too long to build a tank. Okay, we're down to our last 20 orbs. We're almost done. This is the most summoning I've done ever. Do an impression of a Pizza Hut corporate manager. Ah, okay. Okay, this is the scene, right? Oh, 5-star. Sorry, hold on. Okay, here's the scenario, right? There's like a customer. Oh wait, no. We're doing like a review of the Pizza Hut, and the Pizza Hut is we're doing a review of Pizza Hut because the Pizza Hut, like their sales is going lower than most Pizza Huts, and oh, it's so sad that we don't have enough to complete this, but it's fine. But we're not getting enough sales, and so he's coming to check in on what's the issue. And so I'm playing the corporate manager, and I'll play the other side too. It's like ring 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 ring, hello. It's like, hello, Mr. Corporate Manager. It's like, what brings you here so suddenly? Okay, wait. What brings you here so suddenly? Oh, well, you know, it just happens to be that you are, you know, doing a little worse than other Pizza Huts. Oh, well, sorry, sir, but we don't really know why, and we might think it's the location, actually. Well, it's clearly not the location because you had the sales before. So I'm thinking that it's completely your fault here. What, sir? No. How could it be our fault? We're just following the instructions. Well, you see, it may not be your fault. But certainly, we'll blame it on your managers. Aren't you the manager though? You know what I mean. So, am I fired? We'll see how you do. Oh, okay. Okay, sir. I don't know how to do an impression of a corporate manager. I'm not a corporate manager. I wouldn't know. You would have to give me more specific lines, but I tried my best based on what I have. We have a stat change. Traits, equipment, change trades. No, we don't. Do an impression of Chaucer. Fun fact, if you go to Summoner Duels, you can see the best player of that. Or the person who uses the most. Okay, increase attack speed. Okay. Do an impression of Chaucer. Who's Chaucer? Can you tell me who Chaucer is, please? Much would be appreciated. I have no idea who Chaucer is. Okay, here we can do... Okay, we need defense for his oath. I also want to build this Erica. Do we not have defense res oath? Really? Okay, before I merge, because of the attuned effect, I don't want to like... I don't want to inherit stuff yet. So, we're not gonna merge stuff yet. Was an English poet. He was called the father of English literature. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I have no idea how to do an impression of... Is he like a hear ye guy, or is he a I don't really know. I honestly have no idea. Traits, equipment, change traits. I'm actually not gonna ascend traits because we might get a good one later. You know, we'll put like emblem Marth here for... Yeah, I don't have godlike reflexes on hand, so... First writer to be buried in Westminster Abbey? Yeah. An astronomer? Yeah. Are you just copying the Wikipedia page? But, where did the other Sheetas go? Where is she? She's like, oh, she's right here. Okay. We're making her Astra Blessing, because I want to make her an Astra tank. Maybe? Yeah.
Just dance.
Yeah, I have no idea how to do an impression of that. Anyways,
As you say.
let's check out our new CAEDA
I'll get us there. A new dawn.
with
What shall we do?
buffed up stats. Our dancers. How long is the stream delay? It's pretty long.
Going.
I apologize. It's like 10 seconds. Here, we'll do a test. We'll do a test, okay? You send a chat message, and when I read it, I will tell you so.
As you say, you lead. I'll get us there.
Yeah,
Lend me
but
your strength.
you can honestly send more, or you can send chat messages. Is not 10 seconds. Oh. But you can honestly just message me on Discord and I'll react to it faster. It's like 30 and 40 seconds. Are you just behind on stream? You could just be behind on stream. I was told Mythic Boost is good, but I was told Bonus Doubler also is good. But I don't know what to put. We're gonna go with a weird play here. We're gonna go with, I think, Obstruct. Yeah. It says live on YouTube. Okay, well, it's just my stream is really behind then. Honestly, if you mess on Discord, I think it's faster.
As you say. To where?
And you can't skip forward. Oh, 40 damage. Uh-oh. Oh, well, it looks like that 40 is nothing.
With all my heart.
Yeah.
What shall we do?
I really like this Sheeta, and she's strong too. I was like kind of upset that the young Sheeta was not as, you know,
With
strong.
all my heart.
So
As you say.
like the refine.
I'll get us there, shall we? As you say.
So yeah. Yeah, I think we can just turn this off now. I think we're done looking at the animation. Rosando, you killed her?
On the right foot. To where? You lead.
Uh-oh.
My warmest greetings. Going. A new dawn. To where? I see. To where?
Well, we don't need the points anyways. I did not think Rosando was getting killed.
Happy New Year. What shall we do? Going. I'll get us there.
Oh, I just realized. I was supposed to be in a live call this whole time. So I could, like, you know, do this.
As you say.
Well, I guess it's fine.
I'll get us there.
Because I forgot I could do that. Who's my favorite YouTuber? There.
I'll get us there.
So there's this guy, and his name's Demon Shoe.
I'll get us there. Naturally.
I would say I think he's my favorite YouTuber. But if we're talking about, like, people I look up to, currently, I would say... Honestly, I really like sticks right now. Like they have a goal and they're trying to achieve it, and they're like making really good films along the way. Like they're making good films.
I'll get us there.
And I would say like that's really like they're kind of really inspiring as just like a filmmaker. So yeah, that's that. I I have a bunch of favorite YouTubers. I think
I am your nightmare.
a lot of them
As you say. To where?
are more on the high effort side. Like more of like video, like they make high effort videos. I like Mark Rober, although as of recent times, he started to advertise his company a lot more. Where before he would just make videos for making videos. Oh, I messed it up. Uh-oh. I have maybe screwed it up. I have crashed the game. That is pretty cool. I would say, in terms of like Fire Emblem YouTubers, I like Phoenix Master 1 because of the amount of effort that he puts into his content, right? Like I know he's a graphic designer and stuff, but his designs are like really clean. But I also really like Fedison because
As you say.
there's just something very charming about Fedison and the way they make their content.
I'll get us there.
And in terms of Genshin, it's Rin Taicho.
Let us stay.
Or actually, it's Rin Taicho because they inspired me to
I'll get us there. On the right foot.
be better at Amber.
You lead.
And also Tuanto because I just really like their content.
What shall we do? Naturally. As you say.
Yeah. Any more questions, chat? And if you want, I can do Star Rail polls.
I'll get us there.
If you really want me to, I will do Star Rail polls for you.
Shall we?
Because I do kind of want Acheron.
As you say. A new dawn. What shall we do?
Because she's kind of really fun.
Naturally. I'll get us there. I see. As you say.
Another unit that we have to build is Fram. Where's Fram? Oh, where's Fram? Fram, there's Fram. We still haven't built Cheetah yet, but we'll put Fram on the season as well. Yeah, actually, wait, I'll put Fram here because I kind of need her to be leveled. Ally growth. Creates equipment. No. Interact with allies. Pair up. Not pair up. Ally support. Yeah. Fram. And Cheetah. So, does anyone have any other questions? Class, do we have any other question? Who is my waifu? This question has been asked to me quite a bit. Who do I see being wife material? First off, this character is not as well known, but her name is Kanon Matsubara. Kanon Matsubara. And she is from the band Hello Happy World. And I overall really, I don't know, I really like her. And I could see her, like, our personalities working well together and being able to maintain a stable relationship. So, that is who I see as my waifu. Now, coming in, like, close second, not close second, but second, we have Farina, who, although has some issues, I really relate to her. And I think that we could connect in a way that works. And then Firefly, I don't know about being necessarily wife material, but I think we'd be good friends, really good friends. Can I fix Farina? Probably not, if I'm gonna be honest. Right? The main thing is, like, it's more about accepting that side of them, I would say. Not about quote-unquote fixing. So, that is funny that they're saving for each other. Now, okay. Playing as Fram just reminds me as engaged. So, that's funny. See, okay. Here's the thing. I really like this art right here. I don't like the sprite art as much. Like, I really like the art that they did for this. Like, this art. This art is really good. I like this, her idol, the most, though. But this is okay. I mean, I feel like there's just too much. And it's not as, like, let's say, like, the Shida. I really like the Shida because of the balance between it. So, yeah. Does Fire Emblem have a PC version? Well, I'm playing this off of BlueStacks. But Fire Emblem is most definitely a Nintendo game, right? And therefore, it's mostly on Nintendo consoles. Actually, it's like only on Nintendo consoles. there are less than ethical ways to play Fire Emblem on the you know, the maybe darker side of the web. I'll just say that. But overall, it's mostly the yeah, Fire Emblem's mainly on Nintendo consoles. But with Loot Stacks, you can play heroes on here. Yuzu just got nuked. Yeah. Like, I can't really say anything about that because yeah, I never used it. As someone who has a Nintendo Switch, I never used it.
I'll get us there.
So I think that
As you say.
yeah. I think the best way is to support the game. And the more support Fire Emblem gets, the more likely they'll make more games and get more production team, right? Because right now they're maybe making a game every like couple years. I want them to make another like game in the style of Shadows of Valentia. That game has such good art and such good character design. Honestly, that's a really good game. And you could have played it on Citra, but but I have the physical copy. So
With all my heart.
because honestly, like even the physical copy, like the cover art looks so nice. The actual like cartridge art looks so good.
As you say. I'll get us there. Showtime.
Like out of any game, honestly, for what it's worth, I think that ranking wise, it's very much up there.
What shall we do? Spring into action.
Like
So strategic. As you say.
yeah, it is very much up there. For being one of my favorite Fire Emblem games and one of my favorite Fire Emblem games of all time. Of course. Yeah, no, I think if it really came down to it, Shadows of Valentia is my favorite game
I'll get us there.
of Fire Emblem.
Spring into action. What shall we do? So strategic. As you say.
Like, although there are glaring issues, I think it's the best executed.
So strategic. Showtime. I'll get us there. So strategic.
So, would you? Do you want to watch me pull for Acheron? Because I can totally pull for Acheron. I kind of want to now.
Showtime. As you say. I'll get us there.
I honestly really want to pull for Acheron.
So strategic.
There's some people like Shoal in a VC. I feel like
Showtime.
I could join right now, but like, do I want to?
I'll get us there.
That is the question. Oh, they're getting married. Woo! They're not actually getting married. Actually, are they? Is she cheating? Is she actually a lesbian? That is the question.
Spring's biggest fan.
It's all for fun. You can match any unit in this game.
So strategic. What shall we do?
I think we'll do some quick. We'll do some quick star rail pulls. Although I have to launch it. I don't have it set up properly though. Does this work? Can you hear it? Is that good? Can you see Star Rail now? Ooh. New game. It work? Okay. It worked. Yeah, I'll be quick. Everything should work, hopefully. My UID is here. You guys can get that. I guess. If you want to add me. Although who really wants to add me? I'm not cool. Form a co-op? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, first. We gotta do the 10 pull on the standard banner. Oh, it's a 5-star. Let's go. Free 5-star. I don't even know how much pity this is. See, this is what happens when you save for a long time. I have 55 pulls. Okay, who is it? Who is it? Gepard. Another one? Arlen. That's my first Arlen. It's funny. Gepard. Hey, I was told to get Clara for fun building. I'm not using my Stellar Jade for this. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I wish Star Rail did have some more like friend though. Like I really think a raid battle could be. Yeah, I call it a Gepard because it's funny. Yeah, but I really wish they do have that. Yeah. Anyways, watch 5-star right here. Nope. 5-star right here. Nope. Oh, we got this new guy. Oh, 5-star right here. Nope. You keep getting him. 5-star right now. There we go. Watch, there's gonna be another Gepard. I call him Gepard, it's funny, but it's Gepard. I know it's Gepard. But I think Gepard is funny. Do you have any pity? I had pity from Black Swan, yeah, but I didn't get Black Swan because I banned myself from gambling too soon. I don't I don't think I have the 50-50 chance. So we might lose here. But we don't lose. We win. Actually, I need to check, hold on. Okay, no, I got a Bronya last. I lied. Let's see, wait, 15, wait. Let's see. That was like 30 pulls. Yeah, I had a Bronya. Another! Watch. E1. There is no point in me pulling right now. What the? Why am I doing this? Because it's funny. I keep getting Pella. I don't need Pella. Okay. Well, that's that. I guess. We have Acheron now. Well, we have actually Japard, Acheron, and Clara. And this guy.
Careful. Don't get too lost in those sweet dreams.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Now we can speedrun upgrading. No, because Acheron is really good for my account. Black Swan would have been really good too, but you know, I banned myself from gambling. And now I just wasted all my saved up pulls that I was potentially going to use on Firefly. But now I can skip because oh, but I want Robin. I kind of want Robin. I had to skip Sparkle too, which was unfortunate. But yeah. I have no idea which team works best on this one. I think it's Jinglu team actually. I'll steal someone else's Fushuan just for the bonuses, or Huahua, I guess.
I taste malice in the air.
Why can't I tap? Uh-oh. Let me attack. Why can't I attack? I'm clicking. There we go. Disturb me in the peace. I like that edit where it's it's going down now. If you're wondering, a lot of the stuff was me trying to match up the music with like some hype moment. So that's why it's like kind of janky and doesn't happen like right at the thing. Because what I did is muted the game. It's so weird playing this game without music. I muted the game and then just put it on auto and then yeah. And then I just edited the music on top. Ron made the ultimate sustain.
And elegance. Lend me your strength.
I need to speed build people though, because they are not optimized for speed at all.
All will be revealed in the lunar flame.
Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. This battle is lend me your strength.
Yeah, but I really want raid bosses. That I really want raid bosses. That sounds so much fun. Or like, you know what would be good? Like clans. That would be so much fun. Like guilds. That would be so much fun if you had Star Rail guilds. And that would also convince people to play more. But like a perfect example is their other game, Impact Third, where they have a guild. I think a guild would be really cool. I'm a big advocate for guilds in games. That's why we have a guild, an unofficial, it's unofficial, but we have a guild in Fire Emblem Heroes if you play the game. Kind of just to talk, share ideas, let other people, although there's not too many people there. But we do our best. Although, does anyone know how to build Acheron?
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Because I have no idea. I know she'll want Annihility. Is it this one? Maybe it's this one.
Another blank canvas. Another blank canvas.
Yeah, in this game too, building, like, leveling is a lot easier, but also, like, more important too. So, yeah. You know, we can just press the auto button. That's cool.
All will be swept away by the wind.
In lunar flame.
Lend me your strength.
Blade of moonlight.
Yeah, this fight isn't that hard.
Eternal.
But now I can look at questions.
Converge and awaken. All will be swept away by the wind.
Blade of moonlight.
You know, a cool thing is, I can join a Discord channel, and that is what I might do. Hello? I'm in the Discord VC. The pinned guide on the Honkai Star Rail. Do you think I'm on the Honkai Star Rail server? Hi Shoal. Hi Agent 3.
Sorry. Well, that was.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm streaming. Do you want to say anything to my live stream?
I caught off guard, adrenaline.
What?
That
What?
I'm.
Among Us? No way. I love Among Us.
Nah.
All will be swept away.
I was in the VC, and then so how are we today
I,
in the lunar flame.
Lend me your strength.
Do you know?
no.
Huh. Do you know that we live in a society?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Don't you get started. Don't you get.
Lend me
Okay,
your
okay.
We live in a society.
to guard and defend. Crush them.
You snooze.
Blade of moonlight.
So, I'm actually doing a Q&A session, right? So if you guys have any questions for me, I am going to answer them as long as they are family friendly.
Do you own Apple Arcade?
I do not, in fact, own Apple Arcade. I used to when I first got an Apple TV, but I do not own one currently, and therefore I cannot play the new Puyo Puyo game.
Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody that owns Apple Arcade?
No, I do not.
Have you heard of anybody that owns Apple Arcade?
I think some people on Twitter. That's about it. I think some people might have bought Apple Arcade just for the Puyo Puyo game.
Will be swept away by the wind.
Are you willing to buy an Apple Arcade subscription?
Why do you ask?
Yin and yang.
It's a question.
Oh, somebody in my chat got a free trial of Apple Arcade. Am I willing to buy it? I'm broke. I don't have money, so I can't. But there's someone in my chat who has a free trial of Apple Arcade. You can ask them.
Fair enough. What are you willing to do to get an Apple Arcade subscription if you can't buy it?
What am I willing to do? Increase the body count. In that sense, it kills people, not you know. Anyways, what server am I on? I am on American server because I'm not British. Unlike Shoal.
Dang, you didn't have to say it like that.
What's it like being British? I know I actually know quite a bit of like British people, which is funny.
It's the worst.
The worst. So body count, amount of people I've killed, I would say that's pretty high.
Never turn back.
I kind of deserved it though,
The path behind is
so you can't blame me on that. So, Shoal, let me guess. You need an Apple Arcade subscription so you can play the new Puyo Puyo game, right?
Not really. Like I can just purchase it outright. It's just like, okay, you know, if I want to, and that that's
But you would prefer not to if you could.
Yeah, I prefer not to.
So so based on the gameplay, does it actually like look good?
I mean, it looks fine. It just doesn't really do that much new.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which is why I'm not really like too miffed about it being kind of like exclusive to it.
My person in chat is offering you their free trial of Apple Arcade.
Yo.
How do you do that? How do you give someone your free Apple Arcade trial?
I don't know. It's probably gonna be like something to do with like heckin' Apple Game Center, which like everything Apple related, it's either gonna be super simple or gonna take 20 billion decades to figure out. No in between.
Oh.
all will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah.
Lend me your strength.
Oh, I have a question. Do community like messages things actually get to people?
You mean the community tab?
Yeah.
Like on rare occasion, like you can probably kind of see it, but like a lot of the time, like unless if you're actively subbed to that channel, you probably won't see it unless if it is like interaction bait of a specific hyperfixation.
Okay. Oh, it's tied to your Apple ID, so he can't give you your trial for Apple ID or for Apple Arcade.
Man,
No free Puyo Puyo.
man.
And awaken. Enjoying yourself?
Is Witch in the game?
Yes, she is.
All will be swept away by the
Okay, I
wind.
might need to get an Apple Arcade subscription.
Dang.
Is it like multiplayer? Like, can you actually play against
Yes,
people?
it is. It's fully fledged. It's a fully fledged Puyo game. It's just on mobile devices. Well, mobile device.
In the lunar flame.
Hi, Mom. How was your show, Ashley? Huh? Yeah.
Did it
Did you-
with colored pencil.
Did you wear your mask? Yeah? Now? Oh. Okay. I didn't know it was out.